Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, it's Pip here from queenpipcards.com. How are you today, this Monday morning after Thanksgiving weekend in the US and just another ordinary weekend, but including Black Friday here in the UK? It's a bit damp and grey and miserable here, but we're coping. So hopefully you're all jumping on and you're going to see me pop up in your newsfeed or on YouTube. So I'm just going to give you a couple of minutes to get on, make sure that you're okay, come and say hi, put hello in the comments, let me know that you're watching. We're going to talk gnomes today, and look what I found. My friend gave me this the other year. Look, it's a gorgeous little gonk of a gnome. Isn't he lovely? So cute. So I'm going to hang him up in my packing shed now that I've got my packing shed. That's where he's going to go. Hopefully you can hear me all right now. I've got my sound on and everything should be fine. So please let me know if it's not. Okay, so if you are in the Facebook group, you need to just tell StreamYard that it's okay for them to have your name. So just do streamyard.com/Facebook and then we'll be able to see who you are when you comment. So today we're going to be playing with gnomes. We like gnomes. Hi, Nola. It's so cold there, is it? Oh, hi, Barbara. Hello. It was lovely to meet you over in Vienna. That was a nice surprise. So yeah, we're going to talk gnomes today. Who likes gnomes? Hands up in if you like gnomes. Give me a bit of a yay if you like gnomes, or a no if you don't like gnomes. Hopefully you'll all be a thumbs up or a like. And just pop in the comments, what is maybe your favorite thing? If you don't like gnomes, maybe what your favorite thing is if gnomes are not your thing. So how is everybody today? I think it's a bit strange for people because I'm not on my Facebook page anymore. So I didn't go on the Facebook page because I kept getting blocked by Facebook because for some strange reason they thought I was doing silly things. Hello, somebody in Facebook. Hi. I don't know who that is, but neither does StreamYard. So you need to just let StreamYard know who you are. So in the description of this post in this live, you should be able to see the link that takes you to StreamYard to allow you to have your name shown because you're in a private group. So, well, I mean, it's a public group, but it's still private according to Facebook rules. Barbara says she loves the paper. That's nice. We're going to look at the paper in a sec. So hopefully more people will be joining us as we go. I am on time. I was thinking maybe I was not on time, but I think I am. So let's flip over and we will look at oh, I've got a bit of a tickle. Hang on. I'm going to have to do a little bit of a thingy. Oh, I can't drink my tea. That's a bit better. Okay, so let's flick over to here. Put some more light on the situation. So there's my little gonk. Isn't he so cute? So cute. I think he's lovely. So he's porcelain, china. So I can hang him up with this little hook here. So he's going to go in my shed. Okay, and he looks remarkably similar to this gonk that I've got on the front of this card. Now you're going to see more of these again tomorrow because I'm going to come live again tomorrow for my Suite of Possibilities with Katina Martinez. So you're going to get a double whammy of gnomes this week. Okay, but isn't he adorable? So you can make this with the dies. Okay, so we'll look at those in a sec. And you'll also see this card, which I think is a really cute layout. So we're going to try and recreate this layout today using some of the other pieces that are from the set. So let's talk about the set. Let's have a look at this. Here's the stamp set that I'm going to be using. Kindest Gnomes with the dies. And there's this lovely big mushroom here. Love that. And in here, there are the dies. So these are the ones that make the gonk. Okay, so you've got your, if I can get it off, you've got your beard. You've got his hat. Okay, you've got his nose. I don't know why we've got two noses, but we've got two noses. Okay, so that goes on there. after you put his hat on, or before you put his hat on rather. And then you've got his feet. So these are his little legs that go underneath. So cute. So cute way of making a little gonk. So yeah, so that's what the dies do, like that. But they also then just cut out everything. Now where did he go? Oh no, he went up here. They also obviously cut out everything. And the good thing to note is that these dies are going to be cutting out one of the new stamp sets in the new catalogue that's coming in January. So if you have these dies, hold on to them, because they're going to be very useful with the new set that's coming out. And if you don't have these dies, then I recommend you grab them with the Kindest Gnomes as a bundle, because then you get 10% off. And then you can use them again next year when you buy the other stamp set to match. So there you go. Okay, but the thing that's retiring at the end of this week, no, not even at the end of Thursday, we have a big sale going on. Massive, great big sale. Now we've got a Black Friday sale going on at the moment, which I need to tell you about, of my retired items. So these are not retired, these are current, but my retired items are on sale right now. 50% off all stamps and all 50% off all stamps, 50% off all bundles, and 50% off all tutorials from me. So if you want to, if you live worldwide and you can't shop with me because I can only sell to the UK, then maybe grab a tutorial because it's half price. So you could get my whole retreat, for example, or my whole stamp count for like 10 quid at the moment. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so, and that runs out obviously at the end of November because it's Black Friday weekend sale thing. Alrighty, so this is the papers. Let's have a look at these pretty papers. Now the dies cut out some of the images. Oh, if I can get my hand in there. So they cut out these lovely mushrooms, and they cut out these fab folk on the front of this. So you can actually cut these out with the dies as well. So it's really it's a really good set. Hello, we've got Ellen coming in from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Lovely. Nice to, and I'm glad you made it live too. And Cheryl's in. Morning, afternoon actually, but afternoon. Have a lovely lunchtime. So we're going to play with these pieces, and I've already die cut some out because it's quicker that way. So I've already die cut out a whole bunch of stuff, but I haven't die cut out the mushroom. But I've die cut out this mushroom and loads of these little fellas, and I've also stamped and die cut and I've stamped, coloured and die cut a few of these little fellas too. Okay, so we've got some of these to play with, and I thought it's not going to be a massively long one this week because you're getting a double whammy of it tomorrow. I don't want to spoil all the surprises from tomorrow, but I thought that we should do something with these little fellas, and I think the best setting for these little fellas is in the mountains because I think they kind of show up the best on this. Like you can see them wandering around in the mountains quite nicely. Oh, hang on. Like so. Let's get a different one coming in. What have we got here? There we go. They look quite nice wandering around in the mountains. So I'm going to play with them in the mountains. Cheryl says it's still morning because she's not had lunch yet. I know it's a bit early for lunch, isn't it? But some people have lunch this time of day. So you carry on thinking it's your morning or afternoon or whatever you want to. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm going to get some. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Cool, that's an old piece. No, that's the wrong colour. Somewhere in here, I'm sure I should have some Night of Navy. Maybe I used them all. Oh, okay. Let's have another look for a different colour then. No, there's one. There we go. Night of Navy. I always have these in my little stash here. And there's a balmy blue one by the looks of it. Always handy as well. And a white one. There we go. Smashing. And actually it coordinates with loads of different colours. So it coordinates with Poppy Parade, for example, as well, which is quite handy. So yeah, so good. There's loads of colours in this set. Alrighty, so we're going to make a really simple one to start off with. One of my favourite layouts is just paper on card. So we're going to take this down to our normal small, like second sheet, if you know what I mean. second layer, that's what I'm talking about. Second layer on your papers, and then we're going to map that onto, and I don't give numbers or whatever because it's, you know, obviously we've got different letters and different cardstock sizes going on with this international crowd that I have watching and enjoying. So let's do this. I'm going to put it on white because I think blue and white is just such a classic Christmas colour, isn't it? Don't you think? What's your favourite classic Christmas colour? I'd love to know. Ooh, I'm just grabbing some ribbon. Alan says, I don't know what that means. First, maybe? I don't know if I'm going to put that on, or if I want to put just some white on. I might just put some white on. You're all a little behind me, I feel. Tell me what your favourite colour is, like your favourite colour combo for Christmas. Is it red and green? Is it blue and white? Is it silver and blue? Is it purple and pink? What's your favourite? There we go. Now I'll pop that on there. Now I'm going to put some ribbon around it. So I'm going to go with this thin white ribbon, I think, just because I want something that sort of secures. Silver and purple, says Cheryl. That's a lovely one. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I just want something here that they're going to stand on. So I'm just going to do a couple of loops round with my white. In, around, there we go. And I like to do a couple of loops because it's so thin, this one, that sometimes it's almost you can't see it. So I'm going to do a couple of loops and see. There we go. So just a little touch there. It's almost hidden. Do you know what I mean? Because it's so sheer, this ribbon. I like it though. It does look great. Even though it's crinkly, and I know lots of people want to get the iron out and iron it because they're like, oh no, it's crinkly, I can't use crinkled ribbon. I love it. I think it's great. It takes all the pressure off. It doesn't have to be perfect if it's already crinkly. Smash it. Okay, so I'm going to pop this down on here. There we go. Like so. Isn't that cute? That's just, I mean, already that's a Christmassy scene, isn't it? It's just lovely like that. Then we're going to take our little gnomes. And as I say, I want them to have something to stand on. So we're going to do like a little family gathering. Just with the gnomes that we've die cut out. I like that. Kind of holding hands. Do I want that one or do I want this one? No, I think I want this one. That's cool. I'll keep something else. Right, and then we're going to pop them up on dimensionals. Because I feel like they should be. Now they're paper, so they're thinner than card. So you will need to make sure that they have a good covering of dimensionals, I feel, just to make sure that they're stable. Oh, we're getting loads of combinations now. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I like that one from Ellen. So Ellen says various. Christmas green, Christmas green and white, red and white, black and red. That's cool. That is cool. Nola says blue and white and silver. Lovely. Cheryl says this is her favourite ribbon as she can colour it in. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's great ribbon for colouring. So I'm popping him down fairly close to that edge. And then I want to leave more trees. So I'm just moving him over a smidge because I like the trees. They look more Christmassy. And she's going to be holding hands with both of them. You know, because she can. So we'll just pop these in here. Okay. Tonight I'm off for my Christmas fair, first Christmas fair of the season. I'm only doing 2. I don't do very many Christmas fairs, to be honest. But I'm doing these 2 ones. Tonight is in a pub. So, you know, that sounds perfect. And then Saturday, it's also in a pub. Sunday is also in a pub, but they've got like a Christmas grotto marquee kind of thing out the back, which they put us in, and it's lovely. It's just like a Christmas wonderland. It's great. So I'm doing that one as well. So I don't know what the one tonight is going to be like, because I've not been there before. But I know a couple of other people who are doing stands as well, so that'll be good fun. And yeah, it should be good. I'm going to take my kits and stuff and just chill out, hang out. Just put her a little bit tiny, a bit further down. There we go, like that. Okay, so now we've got those three. That's cute. Aren't they just adorable? And they show up really well, I think, on that background. Like, they're really easy to spot. So now I'm going to get my Winker Stella and my little white gel pen, because on my little white gel pen I'm just going to over highlight a couple of these star things, because I think sometimes it just adds, if you add a little bit of extra to, like, these are snowflakes, I think, and they're beautiful as they are, but sometimes you can sort of lift them. It's a bit like adding Winker Stella to things. Sometimes just adding a little bit of a gel pen, you can just add. Now, we don't do a gel pen, sadly, with Stampin' Up. Wish we did. We used to have a chalk marker. It wasn't quite the same, but I like the gel pens. These ones are nice. Okay, and then with my Winker Stella, so we've just, see how that's just lifted a couple of those snowflakes, sort of brought them a bit more to life. And then with my Winker Stella, we're going to put some sparkle on their hats. Now, this dulls it down, actually. This dulls down the colour, so they look a bit darker. But they do have, in the light, a little bit of a sparkle. Hopefully you can see that sparkly. Sparkly, sparkly. So that's like instant glitter. So we love a bit of instant glitter here in the Royals. That's my team name. And I know some people have been a little bit confused between my team and my membership, so I thought I'd explain that as well while we're doing a bit of colouring. So my team is my team of Stampin' Up demonstrators like me, who love the products and enjoy crafting and getting discount. And some of them do it as a business, and some of them just do it as a hobby. And that's fine. As long as they're enjoying their love of Stampin' Up stuff, it's all good. My membership are people who want to learn how to make cards. People in my team normally know how to make cards, and they're just full on, I just want all the stuff, really, generally. Whereas people in my membership are like, this is all a bit new to me and I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Please, can I learn how to make cards? And so my membership is like £15 a month or £40 for 3 months. Whereas my team, you're buying stuff from Stampin' Up. So you have a contract with Stampin' Up and you go with them. And it's £99 to start. And then it's 300, what they call CSV, which is basically US dollars. So it works out about £270 a quarter to stay active. So that's kind of like the difference in terms of, one's about product and enjoying discount on product, and one's more about learning how to make cards. But I've just finished a whole bunch of welcome cards to go out to my team. So these are going out to my Royal Stamper team, welcoming them in my colours, pink and purple, with a little bit of turquoise. And yeah, so I love that Stampin' Up have so many beautiful colours that match my brand. It's great. They match my colours perfectly. So yeah, so they're going out shortly in the post, although I've really struggled to get any crown badges that don't say Platinum Jubilee, so I'm still waiting for those, so I might have to send them separately. Anyway, but yeah, so my team is my team with Stampin' Up, and my membership is for anybody worldwide, whereas my team, you have to be in the European countries with Stampin' Up, so UK, Ireland, Netherlands, Germany, France and Austria, and Belgium. And Belgium we just added recently too. But yeah, so we've added a bit of that, so that's got that. Now let's add some words. I haven't done enough Christmas cards. I've got 150 and I think I might need a few more. So I'm going to make this one definitely a Christmas card. So all my customers get Christmas cards, all my team get Christmas cards, and obviously all my friends and family and stuff like that too. So I need quite a few Christmas cards. So I think I need to do some more. I'm going to do this in Night of Navy to match with the Night of Navy there. And this just says, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's nice and easy. Does what it says on the tin. As do all my cards. They're quick and simple cards using Gnomes today. There we go. Now, if you have a die cutting machine, you want to cut that out, make it a fancy little sentiment, then you absolutely can do that. I am just whopping off the end with my scissors. Really easy. And then we'll put some, I just want to let that dry because my Night of Navy is really wet. I think I re-inked it, and I think I over-inked it, so it's very wet. Okay, oops, that's just taken the top off of that one and not pulled the actual one off the thing. There we go. And then that one there. Okay, now with all the postal strikes in the UK, I don't know what's happening in the rest of the world, but with the postal strikes in the UK, you need to get your cards out early. So I spent the weekend organising 150 Christmas cards ready to go, and then this week's job is going to be writing them all up along with everything else. So that's going to keep me busy. That's not straight. I felt that go down crooked. Come on. Right, no, that's the other way. Oh, it always does me. My astigmatism gets my goat. There we go. So there we go. Really, really simple little Christmas card. Let me know whether you like it in the comments. Could add some sparkle, couldn't we? We've got some Winker Stella, but we could add a little bit of extra sparkle. What should we do? These ones, maybe? I mean, they come with, oh, she says, trying to get them out without knocking everything else out the drawer. They come with a set of sparkly gems, which are cute, like this. So you've got some that, you know, they all match the colours of the names, which are great. Sometimes you just want to add different ones in. You know, you want to mix and match it up a bit. And I like these. I like these silvery ones here. So these are the festive adhesive pearls, which come as red and green backed pearls because they got the name wrong on the packaging, I think. Whoever it was that was packaging it up. Put one in there. And then I'll put one up there. Or whoever printed the packaging, should we say. Just stick one over there. Oh, I'm just going to go wild. Stick one up there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Right, another one just in here. There we go. There we go. 3 sets of 3. That's nice. So that is now our Christmas card. What do you think of it? Ellen says she loves the card. The gnomes are so cute. They are cute, aren't they? I think they really are. We've got a really small audience today, and I don't know why it is. I don't know why it's so, we haven't got very many people on today. Obviously, it's a busy day today. People are either taking time off or maybe Christmas parties have started already on a Monday. Who knows? Or maybe people have just forgotten that I'm coming. That's the other thing. Okay, so that's the first card I want to make with you today. And then I'm going to try and do this one again. I really like that style. So let's see what we can do with that. I wanted to change her up a little bit though. So in another class that I did earlier this year, we used the Cheerful Basket set, and I have a spare little bucket, as I call it. It's not, but to me that's not a basket, I have to say. It's like a barrel. It's a bucket. It's got a handle and everything. And I thought, wouldn't it be cute if we had a gnome coming out of a bucket? Look. He could be hiding. It could be hiding. Oh dear, we've got a nasty user coming in. Don't worry, I've just blocked him. So that's good. Thank you. Thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Nola. That's lovely. Excellent. I'm glad you like it. But I think he'd look cute in one of them. So I want to try and do that, but with him in a bucket instead. So I think we need a little bit of a brighter background. So I think we're going to go with like a red. Whoops. Oh, look, he could be hiding and then he could, oh, no, that's a moving card. I can't be doing that today because that just, yeah, no. not off, not off the cuff. That requires some working out. But that would be great, wouldn't it, to have like a little moving in and out of the bucket? That would be so cute. Oh dear. Right, here we go. So we've got this going on there like that. Then I do want some of this background. I do love this mushrooms as a background. I am of course obsessed with mushrooms. But we also want him to be able to be seen. So let's just see whether that can still show up. Oh, he kind of hides a little bit on that, doesn't he? Maybe we just have mushrooms in half of it and leave him on. Oh, look, he looks like he's having a bath if you do that. What do you think? Should we have him as having a bath? I quite like that idea. In a field of mushrooms. I do quite like that idea, actually. Let's just do that. Oh, dear. Right, so let's just cut a piece together. I'm not going to do that anymore. I've changed it. Well, it's kind of the same layout, but upside down. But I don't have one that would go up the top for him. So it's kind of the same sort of layout. We're doing a strip and then a bigger strip, but the bigger strip is just going to be the red. Okay, so we'll chop him up, chop this up. So we probably need something that's about there for the bottom, I think. And it needs to be the same. Oh no, it can come under actually, it can be under. Let's give it a border. I think that's okay, is it? Is a border okay? Maybe it needs to be all the way across. Let's just see. What do we think? I think it would be better if it was all the way across. So let's do that again. All the way across. Oh, I'm sorry. My next door neighbour has the builders in again. Oh, it's that builder fun we're having again. And actually, I think maybe 6.5. Okay, so we'll just do it that size and we'll have it going edge to edge. Yeah, that looks better, I think. Okay. All righty. So we're really going for it on the fly here. Oh, I wonder if that could be on the other side. Would that show? No, that looks weird. That looks weird, Pip. Just stop fiddling with it. You've got perfection. You don't need more now. Okay. Do you do that? Do you start something and then you start fiddling with it and then it just all goes downhill? Oh dear. Here we go. All right. So we'll pop this over here. And we'll pop that on there. Cover that bottom piece up of that. Oh, do you know what the brilliant thing for this could be? Warm wishes. Because he's having a bath. Anyway, let's just... Yeah, he looks cute, doesn't he? Eh? I want to know if we've got any. Have I got anything that looks like bubbles? Oh, now I'm starting to create on the fly and thinking about things. Oh, we've got some hearts. Could we do hearts? Don't really go with mushrooms, though, do they? What about? We've got little snowflakey things. I'm not sure they'd look like bubbles or not. I want it to look like he's got soap suds going on. Do you know what I mean? Like a few little things coming out of this side. Yeah, I think maybe these would work. I think maybe those would work. Because the other one's hearts. I think hearts are very, Hearts would work with warm wishes, though, wouldn't it? Oh, decisions. Hearts or snowflakes? Here we go. You decide. Hearts or snowflakes? These little snowflakes. I haven't got the dots with me. I don't know where it is. So I think these might be too big. I think these might look okay. Warm wishes. Yeah, I think warm wishes for sure, Ellen. Yeah. I think I'm going to go snowflakes. Oh, Cheryl says hearts. Okay. But do we think hearts is going to make it look like bubbles? Not sure hearts is going to make it look like bubbles coming out. I think that just looks like hearts coming out. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I think with snowflakes, at least it's kind of, it's got some dots on there which kind of look like bubbles. I'm trying to see if I've got anything else right to hand. Let's see. I've got a splatter. Oh, we've got those. They could be bubbles coming out, couldn't they? So I got this. That could look like a bit of a splatter. Okay, so Ellen says snowflakes and Cheryl says hearts. Yeah, I'm kind of... I've now lost my snowflakes down. What have I done with it? Oh, I've stuck it to the bottom of that. Does that ever happen to you? You've picked something up, you put it down or whatever, and you now lose your stamp. Turn it over. It's generally on the back of whatever it is you've just picked up. They hide. They're so sneaky. They hide. I think I'm going to go... Anyone else got any opinion? I don't know. Oh, I'm torn. Maybe I could do both. Maybe we could do some hearts up here and then have some snowflakes down here. Maybe that would look all right. Let's have a play. Let's have a play. Because I like the hearts with the warm wishes, but I like this with the bubbles a bit more. So we're going to use some Poppy Parade. Oh, Nola says use the hearts as they show up more. Okay, let's go with the hearts because they show up more. I like that. All right, let's just do hearts then. Let's not mess around. Let's put a bit of paper underneath so I can hide myself. Oh, look, I was playing with names. You'll see more of that tomorrow. So we want a few of these hearts. They're going to just sort of float out from the top of that bucket, basket, whatever you want to call it. There we go, like so. All right. And then the bucket's going to come down here. Look at that, perfect. And then he's going to go in there like so. And then we can put warm wishes on top. That's okay. I've missed a few. I could have done some in here, but never mind. I can't go back now and do any because it'll overlap, I think. Yeah, it'll overlap and it'll look messy. I'll put warm wishes up there. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's stamp this. Stamp? No, let's glue this down. Let's glue this. I'm getting all carried away. Ooh, that got very yucky very fast. Hold on. Just need to clean the end of my glue. There we go. I'm using up show glue. So it's been used by lots of people. And sometimes that means the glue comes out a little bit more. Gets stuck up on things. There we go. All righty. There we are. That's that. So I want to put him there-ish. About there, I think. So he's just above, his feet are just above there. So we'll pop him on first. I still think with dimensionals, though. I think the whole thing can be loaded up with dimensionals. So that will work. But we don't need to worry about his feet being too squished since they'll be underneath the barrel. So we'll pop him about there. And then we need to work out where we're going to put some dimensionals on this to go around. Or maybe we glue that down with a dimensional in the middle so it's a bit more rounded. Oh, that's also an opportunity to be done. So we could just curve that and make him inside there. Do you see what I mean? That might look better. So to do that, you just curve it in your fingers and curl that around and that around. And we're just going to pop some glue on the edges and then probably one just in the middle there to hold it up there. So this is kind of the opposite, where we do want some of it to be a bit soggy, if you know what I mean. Like we don't mind if it gets squished quite so much. So we'll take that one off. And then we'll just glue this down on this edge and this edge and this edge, and we'll put a bit of glue here to glue him to the barrel. And then we're going to pop you down like so, just like so, and then glue. You sort of hold these down to hold the edges down so that they stick down. There you go. Oh, I've got a little bit of overlay there. A bit of glue came out there. Yeah, I've got a bit of glue there, so I just need to take that off. There we go. Normally I'd let that dry, but if I put it down, I'll forget about it. There we go. He's great. So warm wishes up here or down here? Maybe down here, actually. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. We need to get some Poppy Parade. So where's my... I'm just going to go and grab some little bits. Hold on. No, they're not there. That means they must already be over here. Hold on. Where have I put those then? Where did I put those then? Right down here somewhere. Aha. Here we go. Already had them out. So I think we could stamp on that. Warm Wishes, which is in the stamp set. Here. No, that's the other one. Oh, I've lost my nose. Hold on. There we go. So see, it says Warm Wishes just here. So we're going to take that one. Hi, Margaret. Nice to see you. We're nearly done. But let's see, this might not show up so well. Oops, in the red. On red, but we'll see. If it's not dark enough, I'll bring in the soft suede. What do we think? It's a little bit, yeah. We need some soft suede, which matches with the little bucket. There we go. Let's clean that off. Clean that on my scrub. Love my scrub. Okay, let's pop him down there. Excellent. And I'm not really taking much notice of how I'm putting that down because I'm going to cut it out by hand. I'm going to cut it out by hand anyway. And then, do you know what I haven't used in a long time is a bit of vellum. Use a bit of vellum. Use a bit of vellum underneath there, I think. Just to add a little touch. So I'm going to cut this really close. Let's get rid of that before I daub everything in it. So I'm going to chop this off. Chop this down. Chop. Chop. Cool. So we've got really small Warm Wishes. And then, have I got any pool party? Oh, I might need to go and dash. Oh no, I know what I can do. I know what we can do. Let's use a little bit of this. So here I've got some of the paper that's got little pool party snowflakes on it. So I just need a strip of that. Tiny strip of that. Like so. I'm not even measuring it really, probably 1.5, something like that, just so we get those snowflakes. And then that's going to go on there, that's going to go on there. I might offset it a little bit. Let's do this. And then this. Just adds a bit of more movement to it. And then I'm going to do a strip of vellum behind it. So we're going to have I'm going to stack it up. Stack, stack, stack it up. Just because it needs a little something, I feel. Yes, it could have a gift card inside it, Margaret. That's a great idea. Margaret says, great looking card, and she's going to case it and add a gift card inside. That's cool. Nola says she wasn't going to buy it, but now she is. I know. Which, the cheerful basket, Nola, or the gnomes? Because the cheerful basket is the one with the bucket on it, which I think is cool. I do love that set. And that's in our annual catalogue, so that's staying around, which is great. Okay, so we'll pop that on there. Oh, I need to take, sorry, I'll take that off. There we go. Pop that on there, like so. Then that can go flat on there. So a bit of multi-purpose on the back. I'll stick that to there. Okay. And see, then that just adds a little bit of something else. And then we'll put some more of that on the back of there, but only where the paper is, so that you can, it doesn't show. And then the question is, down here or up here? Oh, there's no room up there, so it's going to have to be down here. Oh, it's slid. Don't slide on me. Hang on, I'll have to move that once it's on. Once it's on. Come on. It's just slid. Oh, I don't know if I can now. Come on. It's definitely not straight. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. So now that's warm wishes. There we go, like that. And then some more, I feel, of the little... I've got these blue ones here, which would be perfect. They'll pop on here nicely. Do a couple on there. And then we can do some just up, coming up here as well. Oops. There we go. So these are really simple. And all I did to create this was I stamped the bucket and I coloured it in with my alcohol pens. And the alcohol pens are just, all alcohol pens are brilliant to use. If you haven't got any, you don't know how to use them, then check out my YouTube tutorials on how to use alcohol pens. They're called Stampin' Blends, but it's exactly the same kind of technique with any alcohol marker. And our papers are great with it, but you could use any alcohol markers to do that. Hello from Vancouver. Excellent. It's nice to see you. Oh, so Nola says she's got the bucket. You need the little people. Okay, so you need the little gnomes. Yes. Yeah, and as I say, Nola, if you get the dies, then they'll work with another set of names that's coming out in January. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. So that's that one. So we've done that one today. And we've done this one today. And I think that's two super cute cards, really easy. And if you don't have the dies, you could easily cut these little fellas out straight from the paper. Obviously, you couldn't create the little gonk card that I showed you earlier because you need to be able to use the dies for that. And then what else have we got? But you could, again, this little lady here, she's just been chopped out. So you could do her for sure. Let's try and get, I can never get these in my picture frame very well for you. There we go. Let's try that. But yeah, so it's just, I think it's just a lovely set. And I'm going to show you 14 projects tomorrow. 2 of them are these. Okay, so you're going to get 12 extra tomorrow. Plus a free project download sheet. And if you're in my emailing list, then you'll get 2 exclusive ones as well, 2 other project sheets. So that's really cool. Thank you, Ellen. That's really kind of you. This one just kind of came to me in a bit of a flash. when I saw the bucket and the gnome, and I just thought, oh yeah, they'd look great together. So I've got more to talk about tomorrow, like I say. If you want them, you can go and grab them on my store, so queenpipcards.com store. But I do want to talk to you about a couple of things. So, and then we'll pick a winner who's going to earn a card. So let's do that as well, because we always do that. Oops. So let me just get that ready. And I'm going to turn these lights off, switch us over so you can see me. There we go. I have to switch these off because they get very bright. Very, very bright. Okay. So it's back to me again. So we'll pick a winner, but I want to share with you a couple of things. So first of all, about tomorrow coming up, but secondly, today is still my Black Friday special offer. So if you want to grab some Stampin' Up products really cheap, then you need to go over to my shop. So my shop is on my normal website. Okay, so you just go to queenpipcards.com. Do I even have a queenpipcards.com? No. Well, queenpipcards.com, like that, just like that, but without the store bit. And then on the menu button, like there's the if you're on a phone, it'll be like the 3 hamburgers, the 3 lines, which is called a hamburger. I didn't know that for ages until somebody told me that. Or if you're on a website, it just says shop at the top, so it's really easy. If you go in there, you can either choose current, which is obviously the same link as this one that takes you to new stuff, but you can also choose retired, and you can also choose online tutorials. 50% off all online tutorials worldwide, and 50% off my retired stamps and bundles collection, which are all loaded up. Plus I've got retired papers, I've got retired punches and dies and embossing folders and stuff like that. So have a look on there, see if there's anything you want. All shipping to the UK is included. I can't ship outside the UK, but if you're in the UK, all shipping is included. If you're looking for a tutorial, 50% off, you can have that anywhere in the world, so that doesn't matter. So that's my Black Friday deals. Okay, then tomorrow, as I say, I'll be doing my Suite of Possibilities with Katina, and we've also got our paper party sorted out for next year. So we'll be coming soon with more information from the paper party about how to join in with that, whether you're in the UK or in the US. So that'll be good for some of you, I know. Don't have a way of you joining with it in Australia or New Zealand or Canada at the moment. But if you're in the UK or the US, then definitely hold the fort, because we've got ways for you to join us. And then what else was I going to tell you? So yes, so that's the Black Friday special. And then on the 1st of December, a big sale is happening with current stock. Okay, I'm just letting you know. So if you're out for any current stock, please hold off until the 1st of December. So these won't be discounted. So if you want these are not being discounted, but they are being discontinued apart from the dies. So everything you see here is going, other than the dies. So if you want those stamps, you want those papers, then 1st of December, well, you can buy them now. It doesn't matter, okay, because they're not being discounted. But if you wanted anything else from the Christmas catalogue, then that sale starts on the 1st of December. Okay, so I think I've told you everything I need to tell you. Okay, thank you. That's very kind. So yes, we've got some lovely cards, 12 more coming tomorrow. So let's pick a card now for a giveaway. If you have posted a comment, then you're in with the draw. If you haven't posted a comment, now's your time to be posting comments. And I'll just hang on a little bit. I think I've told you everything I need to tell you. Black Friday deals. Oh, you need a coupon code for the Black Friday deals. Black Friday deals it's Black, F for Freddie, R for Roger, I for India, 2022. That's the coupon code. Okay. It'll only work until the end of November, and then it's out. And it only works on my shop, my retired shop. It won't work anywhere else. Or my online tutorial store. It won't work anywhere else. And then and then the current stuff, that's just on the normal store, which is this one below. Okay, so hopefully everybody has commented now. So let us share my screen. I know I love punches too, Nola, and there are loads of punches coming. We've got more punches coming in January. Hurrah! But not gnomes, just dies. So let us do that. Let us share my screen. Here we go. Let's do that one. Share. All right, so let's choose our live broadcast. This is it. So start collecting comments. Dun, 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 dun. We have 6 individual entries. So let's draw. I love this bit. I love this bit. Let's see who it's going to be. See who it's going to be. Who's going to win a card? It's Nola. Hey, Nola. Fantastic. I will be sending a card all the way down under with a name on it. Isn't that cool? Oh, that's brilliant. I don't know why it does that. Let's go back here. Oh, here. Thank you. Went out, went in, went out, went in. So Nola, you're our winner. I will be sending that to you. So congratulations. I believe I have your address, but I will just double check, and then I will message you if I don't have your address, but I think I do. So I think I've talked to you about loads of different things today. So I hope I haven't confused you. But if I have, please just ask me the question. Ask me in our Facebook group. Ask me on the when I go next live, which will be next Monday, and will be in December. Oh my goodness, December already. Somebody said to me on Friday, Christmas is exactly 25 days, exactly 1 month today. And I was like, oh, it really is. So I do hope that you're all ready for Christmas. As I say, I'm now finishing up my final Christmas cards. And yeah, I think then I'll be good to go. I hope you're all done with your Christmas cards. I know lots of you have already sent your Christmas cards already. Anyway, so you're going to watch fully this afternoon. Thank you. That's good, Margaret. Yes, have a look. And if you're watching on replay, please do put a comment, because I do comment on all the comments, if that makes sense. I read all the comments. So if you are watching on replay, then please do leave a comment, #replay, or just say on catch up or whatever. But I will look at everybody's comments. So yeah, that would be good. Okay, so next week we're going to be talking what are we going to be talking about next week? I think we're talking kits next week, I think. So yes, so we'll be talking a little bit more about kits. I should have done all of my craft fairs by there. Should have hopefully sold most of my kits, but whatever I have, we'll be talking kits and all the good stuff. Yes, Alison, you're going to definitely have to watch from the beginning, because we're just about to finish. Sorry, honey. But you're in, so you can watch it. So that's great. So yes, so we'll be talking all about kits next week, and the fun new things that we've got. And I'll be doing a run through of what is coming up after December. Okay, because I know you're all busy with December stuff at the moment. So next week, hopefully, you should be a little bit less stressy. Should be like, oh, we're in the calm down moments leading up to Christmas. No, probably not. You're probably all going to be still like, ah. I haven't even got our meet yet, so I haven't even organised our meet yet. So we need to do that. But next week we're going to talk about what's coming up in the new year, because we've got lots and lots of stuff happening, and some fun stuff in our group as well. So that should be good. So watch this space. I hope to have more details for you next week. All righty. Well, look, thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed fun with gnomes, especially the gnomes in a tub, having a bath. I think he's got to be this one. Got to be my favourite one of the entire of my entire gnome collection, I think. And you'll only see him here. You won't see him on anything else. Well, I might put him up on my blog, but anyway. So thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you again same time, same place next week. Cheers. Take care. Bye for now. Cheers. Bye.